Good morning, my dear students. I am Firdaus Khan. Today I will teach you general knowledge. So, students, it is a GK book in front of you. Just take out this book and open page number 5. This is the first chapter of this book. So, in this you will learn about native animals. So, students, this is the first chapter which is given in your book. Its name is native animal. Students, the word native means connected with the place where you were born or where you have always lived. So, here in this chapter, we will learn about native animals. So, you can see the exercise here. Given below are the names of some native animals. Now, you have to name the regions in which these animals are found. So, first is yak. Students, yak belongs to which region? Yes, it is Tibet. Tibet, Tibet. Second is panda. It belongs to which region? Yes, mountain forest in China. Mountain forest in China. Now you can see the third picture. It's lemur. Students, in which region this animal found? This animal is found in South Africa. Write down South Africa. Now you can see number 4, polar bear. Polar bear is found in which region? Yes, Arctic region. Write down Arctic. ARCTIC. Now next is fifth one, jackal. Jackal is found in which region? Africa. Yes, students, Africa. Now number 6, you can see the picture of musk deer. Musk deer belongs to which region? Himalayan forest. Write down in your books Himalayan forest. Now you can see 7 number, gazelle. Gazelle is found in which region? Yes, it is found in 2 regions, Africa and Asia. Write down, it is found in 2 regions, Africa and Asia. Now number 8, penguin. Students, penguin is found in which region? Antarctica. Write down Antarctica. 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 Now the last one, the 9th one is black bear. Students, black bear is found in which region? Yeah, it is found in northern Canada. It is mainly found in northern Canada. So I hope you all have written it in your books also. Now let's move on to the next page. So this is the second chapter which is about animals. So in this, students, we will learn about the animals. So first question, name the mammal that has wings for flying. Which mammal has wings for flying? Yes, the answer is bat. Second is, name the animal without fingers but with nails. Who is that? Yes, it is an elephant. So you all have to write elephant. Now in third question, how many arms does an octopus have? So students, octopus has 8 arms. So you all have to write 8. Now in fourth question, name the mammal that lives at the greatest altitude. Who is that? Yak. Yes, students, yak lives at the greatest altitude. Now question number 5 is, how long can the camel survive without water? So students, a camel can survive without water for almost 30 days. Yes, it can survive without water for 30 days. So you have to write down almost 30 days. If you find any difficulty in the spelling, so you can see the clue box also at the bottom of the page. So you can take the help of Flu Box and write the correct spellings. Now question number 6 is, name the animal that has the longest lifespan. Now you have to tell the name of the animal which has the longest lifespan. The answer is tortoise. Tortoise, tortoise. Now question number 7, name the largest Indian deer. Who is that? It is sambar deer. Sambar, sambar deer. Now question number 8, the whistle of which animal produces the loudest noise? The answer is blue whale. Question number 9, name the animal which has no skeleton. So what is the name of that animal? Yes, jellyfish. Students, jellyfish has no skeleton. Now question number 10, name the only cat that cannot retract its claws, means that cannot take its claws back. Yes, its name is cheetah. Write down cheetah. Cheetah, cheetah. Question number 11, name the aquatic animal which most developed intelligence. Who is that? Yes, the answer is dolphin. Write down dolphin. Question number 12, name the animal that can move its eyes in two different directions at the same time. Yes, the answer is chameleon. You have to write chameleon. It can move its eye in two different directions and at the same time. So that is only one animal and it is called chameleon. Himalayas. Students, on page number 7 there is a chapter named the Himalayas. Students, you all must have heard about Himalayas in your previous classes also. The Himalayas are inhabited by 52.7 million people. You know, the Himalayas are the greatest mountains in the world. Now, you have to find out how much do you know about them. Question number 1. Which of these countries do the Himalayas not border? You have to cross them out. So, there are two countries which the Himalayas do not border. They are option number 7, Iran, and option number 8, Bangladesh. Cross them out. Now question number 2, which of the following is not one of many names of the Himalayas? So students, Himalayas have many names. Sagarmat, Chomolungma, Reponche, they all are the names of Himalayas. So Andes is the correct option because it is not the name, one of the names of Himalayas. Now question number 3. What does the Sanskrit word Himalaya means? Student, you know Himalaya is a Sanskrit word and it means abode of snow. You know the meaning of abode? Abode means home. So Himalaya means home of snow. Now question number 4. What is the height of the highest peak? Mount Everest. Very important question. The height of the Mount Everest is 8,848 meters. Option number 3 is the correct one. Now question number 5. What is the name of the Hindu temple dedicated to the god Vishnu in the Himalayas? So the correct option is Badrinath. Badrinath is the temple which is dedicated to the god Vishnu in the Himalayas. Now question number 6 is, which Himalayan peak is believed to be the abode of Lord Shiva? Abode, as I told you, abode means home. So which Himalayan peak is believed to be the abode of or the home of Lord Shiva? Yes, option number 2, Mount Kailash is the home of Lord Shiva. Question number 7. Which river originating in the Himalayas begins its journey under the name of Tsangpo? So students, its name is Brahmaputra. Option number 3, Brahmaputra. Now question number 8. The Indus begins in Tibet at the confluence of Sangay and Gar rivers and flows southwest through India and then through Pakistan to the, yes, option number 3, Arabian Sea. Now question number 9, the Nathula Pass connects which two countries? So the correct option is option number 3, China and India connects with the Nathula Pass. Question number 10, where does the river Ganga originate in the Himalayas? So where does the river Ganga originates? It originates from Gangotri Glacier. Option number 1 is the correct answer. Question number 11, name the cave sacred to the Hindus in which a natural Shivling made of ice is worshipped by thousands of devotees. Yes, you all must be knowing this answer. Answer option number 1, Amarnath cave. Okay, now the last question of this chapter, question number 12, the lowest belt of the Himalayas. How it is? It is marshy, fertile and has much rainfall, and it is grassy also. So it is the home to the Indian rhinoceros. You have to tell the name of it. So students, the correct option is option number 3, Terai. Terai, Terai. So this is the chapter of your GK book. I hope you all have understood them, and I want you all to do all these exercises in your books.